when you're a young parent, you're doing just the best that you can. It's stressful. You know, you don't really know what you're doing, and you're raising your kids the best you can. You love them, you take care of them, you protect them, you work hard. And then when they grow up, you know, they find their own way in the world, and then, you know, they get married, and then they have kids, and then they start to understand what it is that you went through. But, you know, maybe instead of looking at it with a little compassion and understanding, what happens today is that they turn these memories into toxicity, like as though you did it on purpose. You neglected them, you didn't take care of them emotionally. They felt alone, and these memories come back up for them, and your memories and their memories, for some reason, they just don't jive. And then all of a sudden you become a toxic person, or you're a monster, or you never listened to me. I never felt seen or heard. This is what we're dealing with now. And it's a really difficult place to be when your kids walk away for something that you didn't even do. When I became estranged, it was sudden. And I thought, no, she'll cool off. She'll call me back. She'll text me. But that never came around. I started realizing that, hey, she's just cutting me off. So I let her be for a while. And a while became a year. And then I thought, you know what? I feel like I gotta do something. So I went online and I did some research, like, what do people do in my situation? And the only thing I found was a lot of therapists saying, you just have to leave them. They walked away because there was a problem. And unless you address the problem, they aren't going to come back, because they're not going to come back to the same problem. I couldn't find anything out there, any resources that said, you know, here's the path to reconnection. This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. You know, now that I've been walking this journey for a while, and I see in my comments parents, grandparents making the same mistakes I did, and what that did was it pushed them farther away. So I decided to become a resource. I became the resource because there were no resources for grandparents like me. I'm a solution-oriented person, and when I have a problem or I see a problem, I want to find a way to solve it. So this is one of the biggest problems in my life that I could not solve. There were no answers out there. So I found that by bits and pieces and looking at other therapists and grandparents and just everything all together, I've come up with a plan that grandparents like me can start feeling good about themselves, like they're doing something about it. As parents, when our children are hurt or broken, you want to fix them. You don't want to see your kids being hurt. We want to take that hurt or pain away. And that's what Grand Alienation is all about. I'm Annie Kamai, the founder of Grand Alienation.